Who is it, Emma? Huh?
Yes, again.
You gonna open it? You got her, babe?
Hello. Hey.
Luna?
I got a bone. You're so cute.
We were gonna put her up, and then you...
No, absolutely not. Hi, how are you? I missed you.
I'm good. Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I got my Crocs on.
All right, well, okay.
Hi, Dixie Dusters. So, we've had a little bit of an issue, a technical difficulty, should you say.
Should you say?
So, we actually did the original unboxing video Thursday night.
And it's Saturday.
And it's now Saturday. You know, Adam and Auburn brought the box over and it was wonderful. It was great. I had so many, I was just in absolute, utter shock and amazement of everything that is in this box. However, I went yesterday to start editing the video and discovered that all of our footage was corrupted.
Yes. Now, that being said, it could be both a blessing and a curse because I
Right.
think when we did the video, we were so sort of overwhelmed by the whole thing. I mean, the items in the box are great anyway. I mean, I honestly, I can remember a few things that are in there, but then there's some other things that we probably would be like, I don't remember seeing that because just of everything surrounding it. You know, we had Auburn and Adam came in, they brought ice cream. You know,
That was the first time I'd really gotten to see Auburn since she came home, and so everything.
We're not blaming this on you
Not
guys.
blaming it on Auburn at all. No, it was just there were so many emotions and so much excitement that I really don't think I remember exactly everything that I pulled out of the box because I was so overwhelmed.
And I think now we can really appreciate it more too. Instead of just trying to run through everything like, oh, what's next? What's next?
Yeah.
What's next? We can really, you know, sort of sink our teeth into the sheer awesomeness of what Cam and Laura's provided, as well as the few items that Adam and Sherry included in here as well. And also, we'd be remiss to not mention that Miss Auburn, you are awesome for the gifts that you brought too.
Yes.
Brittany took advantage of hers this morning. So.
Oh yes, so I had some nice biscuits with some syrup and butter, and
It's not syrup.
it is too syrup.
No,
it is the best.
It's a concoction from the devil.
It's the pride of Alabama. It's Golden Eagle. But anyway, so now we've got to do some hot dogs. So France can.
Sneaky Pete's hot dog sauce.
do
Now
this.
that is the true pride of Alabama. So anyway, enough of that. I think it's about time we dive into the box, and you know, maybe we won't take as much time with each item as we did last time, and so the video's not 30 minutes long.
Yeah.
So,
All right, Bug. You want to
gonna
go first?
What's the first thing you're gonna pull out? You might want to put Pooh Bear down.
Yeah, you may help with there.
Ooh, we gotta show this up here. Oh, almost dropped it. Yeah, so this one actually is in a box. I wonder what that could be. You want to take it out, Bug? Ooh.
Oh, what is it? Can you get close enough? So guys, this pin is from Club 33.
Yes.
Rance, you want to do the honors of telling us all about
So Club 33 is definitely a club that we are members of in the Brooks house. Yeah. In the Dixie Dust household, we definitely are members of Club 33. No, honestly, we have walked by Club 33 many times at Disneyland, right there in New Orleans Square. Brittany wasn't entirely sure what Club 33 was. I knew it was a very exclusive club with a very high buy-in, but we actually Googled it yesterday when she was asking me what it was. And I think for an individual member, if Google is correct in what they're telling me, it's like an initial buy-in of like 25 grand, and then annual dues of around 12,000 per person or per family. I believe it's per person.
Yeah, and you know, we have that kind of money laying around.
Yeah, of course. But this is really cool because if we can at least fake it like we own it, right?
Fake it till we make it.
So, Cam, Laura, thanks for this. We'll definitely be displaying this one out there.
Yes, definitely.
All right, Mommy, you want to take one?
Yeah, let's see. blue ears here. Uh-oh, I'm stuck.
Oh, let's not mess anything up here.
All right, let's see what these are. Grand opening ears of Shanghai Disney, guys. I mean, who can say they have ears from the grand opening of Shanghai Disney?
I would say the amount of people that went to Shanghai Disney the first year it was open.
Probably.
That's what I picked.
That was why you picked the first time. Yeah. So these are just awesome.
And Shanghai Disney is actually a park I really want to go to. That and Tokyo Disney.
Can I wear
That is.
Can I wear
We want to. Okay.
Daddy.
I'm very, very.
I know you're very protective, but she's going to be extra careful.
I know what they've done to ears before, so let's just be very careful.
What have I done to ears?
I noticed you have your little princess ears are sitting in the garage right now on the floor.
And Jace has a pair of these ears where one ear's like flapped backwards.
So these will go on a shelf. but you can definitely wear them while we do the video, okay?
Yes.
Well, let's not do anything to mess them up. Okay, so it's Betty's turn.
Daddy's turn.
Well, let's keep the ears going. How about that? So what do we got here with these ears? Oh, now this is more up my alley right here, guys. We got the Disneyland Diamond Celebration ears.
Blurry.
Is it blurry? Oh, there we
go.
go. There we go. So this was, what was the date on this? July 17th, 2015. Is this the 60th anniversary? I believe this is the 60th anniversary of Disneyland. This is a little bit before we actually arrived in California. I believe we had just gotten back from our first trip to Disney World. We went in May of 2015.
Yep.
That was my first trip ever to a Disney.
I was 3.
You were 3. That was our first trip to that was my first trip ever to Disney. I didn't grow up a Disney fan. I mean, I watched Disney movies, but I never went to Disney World or Disneyland or any of those things. And that was my introduction. And I was hooked ever since. So Brittany was hooked from when she was real young.
Yeah.
So Emma, you want to do another one? Okay, let's do another one. Why don't we keep up with the... Want to keep up? What do we got here?
Chase
Yeah.
had one of these ears.
Yeah, he did have one of these ears. I don't think it was these exact ones, but it's very similar.
Because he had his name on it.
So, Mommy's going to help me try and get this focused. We got some Disneyland ears here with Mickey on there. This actually really looks like the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse ears.
Is it green?
So, those are super cool.
Now, those are like Mickey Mouseketeer type.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Not Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Mouseketeer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mouseketeer.
Good job, Mommy.
All right, let's see.
What are we going to pull out?
Oh,
Oh, I know. No, this one actually came from Adam and Sherry.
this is from Adam and Sherry. So Sherry did her
Lisa Lunch.
launch about a week or so ago now, right?
Yep.
A couple weeks.
Oh, yep.
And I was obsessing over these shadow boxes that she had created. And right when the launch went live, I had it in my cart and I was ready to go. And then, nope, it disappeared. So she made me one. Guys, look how pretty this is.
We really love the partner statue
Yes,
at Disneyland.
it's by far our favorite. So
It's our favorite of all the statues.
yes, of all the statues.
Of all the statues at Disney,
So-
it's our favorite.
Thank you, Sherry. You don't know how much this means to me. All right, Daddy, your turn.
My turn? Okay. Well, should I do just a blind look?
With your mouth gaping.
Oh, yes. So, yeah, I was right about the Diamond Celebration. So here we have the Diamond Celebration. I've got the 60th anniversary pin. And that is awesome. We've actually talked about doing a pin board here at the house. Now, this and the Club 33 one would not actually go on there because I wouldn't want them to come out of their packaging in the
Right.
box. But we do have quite a bit of pins from our time at Disney World and
I did
Disneyland
find those pins, by the way.
that we want to display in our house. So we're thinking about getting a cork board and putting that up somewhere.
Yeah.
Bug, you want to do another one? Ooh.
Ooh, what is that? So these guys are from I think it's the animation studios, right?
Yeah,
It kind of
it's the-
shows you how they would animate. So they would start with a background, and then they would draw an overlay of a character onto that background.
This almost seems like this was for some sort of a award, because it says Mickey Mouse presents Parade of the Award nominees, photographed in Technicolor. I wonder if this was like some sort of thing that they sent out for consideration or something. I might be reading way too much into that, but
Mommy, can I
that
have
is
an
pretty cool.
animation?
All right, mommy's turn.
Mommy's turn.
All right. Let's see. So this here, I am still a little dumbfounded on. So Cam and Laura, I'm probably going to be hitting you up with some questions regarding this. This is like a Disneyland highlights little booklet, but it seems extremely old. I mean, you can tell some of the pages have kind of yellowed. I mean, there's pictures back from what looks like the grand opening day. I mean, it's just,
Oh,
look at some of these. So
and we are very big into like old
old
school
school
Disneyland.
Disney.
Oh, and it's got little informations about like elephant bathing pool and explorers boat cruise
Mm-hmm.
past Indian Elf. This is really neat. New Orleans Square, like we just talked about with Club 33.
So I'm interested to find out the story.
Yeah, it's
behind
even
this
got the
book.
pirate ship, which is no longer. Well, no, I think they still have.
Well,
Well, it depends on which pirate ship this
yeah, it
one
depends
is.
on which pirate ship it is.
This is really cool. This got the original submarines before they did the Finding Nemo over. Oh, and it's got the Matterhorn with the Skyliner going through it.
I kept looking, trying to find like a copyright date, but I'm not like
Yeah.
seeing anything on there.
Cam and Laura, we definitely need some
Yeah.
information on this. This is
Mom,
this is pretty cool right here.
when are we gonna put these up for decoration?
When I get shelves.
I've literally forgot whose turn it is. It's my turn, right?
No, you.
Because
did it.
Mommy just pulled the highlights, right? I think she just pulled the book.
I did.
So I say we go with this is actually one of Daddy's favorite things. I remember this when we went through it earlier, and it's so simple, but it means a lot to me. So whoever included this, thank you so much. We've got what appears, and I'm gonna be very unhappy if this isn't exactly what it is. So Cam and Laura, if it's not, just tell me it is, so I feel better. This appears to be a popcorn bag from Tokyo Disneyland. And that is awesome because my favorite snack at the park is the popcorn. So we collect popcorn buckets, but to actually have a popcorn bag that doesn't look like it's ever been used from Disneyland, Tokyo Disneyland, that is really, really cool.
Your turn? Good. Oh, don't peek. What'd you get?
Well, let's pull these out as a pack.
Yes.
Good job, Puggy Poo. You want to show that one first to the camera?
So these are actually some of my favorites, and the Winnie the Pooh ones are definitely going into the nursery. Some of you know, some of you don't know, we're planning on doing the nursery in like old school Winnie the Pooh. So this is just awesome. It's stamps from different, times. It's got different characters. I mean, there's the Winnie the Pooh here. And they all have like certificates of authenticity on the back. You've got
Peter Pan?
Peter Pan.
I just noticed that Winnie the Pooh that you just did is actually Winnie the Pooh at Disneyland.
Really?
Can I see?
Go back.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And they're Canadian.
Oh.
That's Disney World. That's Disney
it
World
Disney World?
Cinderella Castle. That is cool.
So then you have 101 Dalmatians.
We might need to show them that since I think we just...
Oh. What, the Canada ones?
Yeah, the ones that showed the parks. Look, you got Winnie the Pooh. See if it focuses on Winnie the Pooh, and he's at Cinderella Castle there at Disney World.
Right
That
there.
is pretty cool right there. And turn around, show them the certificate of authenticity.
Yeah, these are all on the back of them. The certificate of authenticities. All right.
Well, we're down one.
Yes, we lost a child.
I think it's your turn because Emma just went.
Okay.
The invisible Emma. She's still here, fellas. Right here.
I'm going to do the pins because pins are my favorite thing. So, let's see what we've got in here.
Go. Poke yourself.
I think I put more stuff in here than was supposed to
Poke
be. in here.
yourself.
Let me put these back in here. So the first pin we have is Where Dreams Come True. Is it?
Think so. There's Tinker.
Tinkerbell.
Tink.
Then we have, I love this one because it moves. I don't know if I can get to where y'all can see it, but it says Holiday Time Tour 2013 Disneyland. But let's see if I can make it. He moves. Look. Oh,
How cute is that? I didn't even realize that last time.
Then we have Ink and Paint Department. I think this is a, I want to say this was like a Disney animation one. See that there?
See that one while you go through. Let me see that one while you go through the other ones.
Then this one is, I asked Auburn and Adam about this one, and it's January 1st, 2001. And I was like, what's so special about January 1st, 2001? And Auburn said, 010101.
Without skipping a beat.
Yeah, and I went,
I was amazed how
So,
quickly she caught that.
that is the 010101 pin. Then we have, this one is,
You might want to leave that one for last.
okay. So then we have Bad Apple, the evil queen. And we have Cruise Line Castaway Club pin.
Oh, we still haven't joined that. We haven't been on a Disney cruise yet. Shame on
It
us.
is definitely in our future.
If only we knew a group of people that would be fun to go on a trip with.
If only, man. If you guys have anybody that you can think of, that would be fun, you know.
We don't know anybody that enjoys cruising and Disney.
No, nobody at all.
Especially if there's like a big group of people that are going. That would be,
Big group.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just wishful thinking, wishful dreaming. All right.
So the last one is by far my favorite. So I used to dream when I was in high school that I was going to go to Disneyland or Disney World, and I was going to be a cast member and a Disney princess, and I was going to do all of the musicals and just, that was needless to say.
She did musicals, just not at Disney.
I did musicals, just not at Disney. So needless to say, that did not happen, but this pin makes me an honorary cast member.
Or at least when people come by and look at it.
Yeah.
Are you a cast member?
It's another one. I can fake it till I make it, right? I sure was. I've got the pin to prove it. All right, Daddy, your turn.
Well, since you went with a one that has a couple aspects to it, I think I'm going to do the same thing here with, well, these aren't considered pins. What are these considered?
Buttons. Was that really country?
That was really country.
It's a button.
The buttons. We're going to do the buttons right now. So we got AP Days, A World of Tomorrows. We really enjoyed AP Days when we were annual pass holders. We were at Disneyland.
Every weekend.
Wasn't it? Whenever there was an AP Day. I think my favorite one was when The Lion King was coming out and they did the Lion King AP Days. That was a really good one. We got another AP Days, Live the Adventure. I'm assuming that one is something to do with Adventureland, which is one of my favorites because of Pirates of the Caribbean, which my daughter won't let me ride because it has drops.
Shame. Shame on you, Bug.
And And another AP Days, we got Fantasy and Fun with a castle. That's super cool. And let me get right there. There we go. And let's see, which one am I going to do next? Got the we got the I'm Celebrating pin. And here's a little quick story about the I'm Celebrating pins.
Yeah, go ahead.
We went to Disneyland on our 10-year anniversary, and we were wanting to get a pin. Say, we were celebrating our 10-year anniversary. So the cast member that wrote ours.
I guess she was trying to like make it all cutesy.
Make it a pretty 10, make it a pretty 1. It looked like a 7. So it looked like we were walking around all day with like, I'm celebrating our 70th anniversary.
I might wear this one tomorrow. It's Miss Sherry's birthday tomorrow. I'm gonna go, I'm celebrating Miss Sherry Lou.
Not a bad idea. So next we got Goofy's Kitchen one.
Ooh. What I would do for some Goofy's Kitchen or Chef Mickey's right now.
Yeah. I don't remember ever actually going to Goofy's Kitchen.
Wasn't it like right there?
It was at Disneyland Hotel.
Oh.
We went to Storyteller's Cafe.
Yeah, we went to Storyteller's Cafe.
I don't think we ever went.
I don't think so.
We went to that Paradise Pier one over there with Donald Duck, the little luau one.
Yeah.
We said that so. We went to that one over at Paradise Pier.
It was good. It just wasn't.
It was.
Chef Mickey's and Goofy's Kitchen good.
Then this one's really cool to me because this is like the pin for I guess. What would you call that?
Like the premiere, or
yeah,
or the promotion.
Promotion, yeah, the promotion of Inside Out.
Love that movie.
Yeah, this was for June 19th in 3D. And what's cool about Inside Out was that was literally the first new ride that opened while we were annual pass holders was the Inside Out ride. So I mean, of course, I take that back. It was Jesse's Carousel.
Oh yeah, Jesse's Critter.
Well, that was gonna be cool. So then we got Little Miss Minnie, Rock the Dots.
Rock the Dots. That was around Mickey's birthday party.
Was it though?
What? Maybe it wasn't.
I don't think she had like a special polka dot costume that she wore for the 90th birthday. I don't think this is older than that.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't the Rock.
I think
the
this was
Dots.
before our Disneyland time.
Gotcha. Yeah, this does look like a little.
We have a video. Sorry, our kids are doing something. We have a video where Emma is wearing a polka dot shirt and gets called out by Star-Lord. I think he gave her a little nickname of polka dots. We got another Shanghai Disneyland grand opening. This time in a button. Oh, these are cool. We'll need to like put this with the Mickey ears.
Yeah.
When we display. Laura and Cam, y'all are killing us here. And this one, Disney 30th. 30 years. I'm assuming this is, Disneyland 30 years. So considering they celebrated their 60th, 5 years ago? Mm-hmm. That means this pen is 35 years old. Are you kidding me? You can sort of tell it on the back.
Yep. That
is awesome. That goes along to show you that we probably were celebrating our 70th wedding anniversary.
Yep.
All right, Mommy.
All right, Mommy's turn. Let's see. I'll do this one. So this is super cool because this is some matches, like a little matchbox from Disneyland celebrating their 50th anniversary. So, I mean...
Even that is 15 years?
Yeah. So how cool is that? Oh, look who we have back.
It's a miracle. She just disappears and vanishes right back into the picture.
You want to pick out the next time? Yeah.
What do you want to pick? Get in there. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and pick. Oh. Maybe be careful. Ooh, look what you pulled out. You know what this is?
30 thing.
The 30 thing? The 30 thing?
The one that I...
You were close. It's actually a bag. That's what I was looking for. A bag. Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you. But
It's the ring. I mean, the
pin.
pin.
yep, this is a bag for Club 33. So once again, we look like we have money again. Well, maybe not, because maybe people that actually are Club 33 members don't hang their bags up.
Yeah.
But we will be. We will be hanging this bag up.
All right. Daddy, your turn or Mommy's turn?
It's your turn.
All right. We'll stick with the bags. So now we have a D Street bag.
Whoop whoop. I remember that. What is that from? D Street. Somebody put it in the comments below. That sounds familiar. I know Cam or Laura will put it in the comments for us, right? What was D Street? That sounds. Was that a '90s thing?
I'm not sure. It's made in Germany.
There you go. My turn.
Yep.
I will pull this out because this is
That was
calling my name. Yeah, Jason, me and Jason are gonna be playing this. We got some Star Wars top. What is it? What's it say? Top trumps? Oh, okay. Top trumps cards. I don't know a lot about this. I'm not gonna act and pretend like I do, but it looks like it's somewhat like Pokemon.
Maybe.
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Maybe it'll be like, oh, my card trumps your card because my guy's stronger than your guy kind of thing.
Could be. Mike, I will stop there before I say anything else.
Yes, Daddy. Let's not go there.
All right, Buggy Boo, where are you? We got some work for you now.
Get it?
Oh. Pull it up, pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. Whoa.
The magic begins with me.
Oh, and I just realized.
What?
I didn't know this. That's actually a Disney 50th class. Is that a 50th?
Class of 1955.
Yeah, so that's Disneyland.
2005.
Isn't that a Disneyland 50th anniversary? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this is, I think it's based on all of the, like the cast members. The cast members that were like there during those years. Because if you look through it, you'll see like different pictures of the cast members doing certain things. So, and like letters to the cast members from some of the CEOs, and I mean, it's
Good.
very,
pick,
very
bud.
super cool. So here's the
Good
front of the
pick.
book, and you can see the back. So again, yes, I was a cast member during these years.
In 1955, and we were only celebrating our 15th wedding anniversary, not our 70th. I don't know why. Hey, Copper.
Okay,
All right, Mommy.
so I'll do this one. This one, I think.
you like that one.
Yeah.
That might even make it to Remy's room,
And
even
I
though it's
think
not
this
Winnie's
one was actually from Adam and Sherry, right? Wasn't this one of the ones? I know there were some pictures
Please
in here.
comment. I don't know for sure. I don't want to give anybody undue
Well, I
credit.
know that one was. I'm not sure. This one may or may not be. I know there's one of the pictures
That is
in here.
either from Cam and Laura or from Adam and Sherry, and we love them both equally.
Yes. So it's Dopey, and he's holding a flower behind his back, and it's, of course, this is not an original Walt Disney signature, but hey,
It's the next
it's
best
the
thing.
next best thing.
I think Emma's already called that one, by the way.
Yeah, she has.
She likes Dopey.
She does.
Why you like Dopey so much?
Because it's cute.
Because he's cute. He is cute. My turn. Okay, I'm going for it with this one because I really like this one. This is the Imagineering Field Guide to Disneyland. And guys, this is something that I geek over, and you will see in our next video just how much. My career field is in the construction industry, and I'm one of those guys that when I go to Disneyland, I look at all of the just insane amount of detail that goes into everything they do. If you look, like, even when you're walking down Main Street, well, not really as much Main Street, but like Adventureland or Star Wars Land, just looking down at the concrete on the ground and seeing all the detail that goes into the concrete, whether it's looking like boards on a pier or looking like there's alien footprints in the concrete in Star Wars Land. I mean, it's Batu or...
Yeah.
So this has got all sorts of information that you can find about Disneyland. I'm sorry, you probably can't see any of that from back there, but yeah, that is going to be Daddy toilet time reading material right there. And that is the only kind of reading material that Daddy has. So that shows you how much this means.
Let's just not get videos of you on the toilet.
Ben, I'm telling you. If Ben does the shower thing, I'll just start doing the toilet thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll be my thing.
All right, Emma, is it your turn? Baby?
It's Bug's turn.
Bug's turn.
It's a Bug's turn.
Now, this one I know is from Adam and Sherry.
Mickey Mouse.
So this is Mickey Mouse,
Mickey Mouse.
and it says his book on the front, and on the inside is this adorable picture of Mickey that will be getting framed once
You're going to take it out of his book?
Well, maybe we can frame the whole thing,
Hey.
right? Maybe, I don't know.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know. I just don't want it to get messed up. So
That is cute.
yeah,
Emma
love
wanted
it.
to see the picture.
Oh yes, can you get a picture? You cute.
I like his little statue over here. It's like a Mickey Emmy.
If only there was a Pluto.
I'm going to get my niece to do that. All right, Mommy's
Daddy.
turn.
Oh, Mommy's turn.
Well, I think we're down to the last two
Last two
things. So we can,
All right, so this is a magnet that is again from is it the Diamond?
Yeah, the Diamond Celebration.
Yeah, the 50th, is it 50th?
that would have been the 60th.
60th anniversary. And it says Magic Backstage, and it's a little magnet. Ooh, there you go.
I'm assuming Cam and Laura were cast members during the 60th anniversary. I mean, that would have
I'm
been in
assuming
2015. So.
Yeah.
And then finally, we've got a sticker, Walt Disney Productions. And I really like the sticker.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with the sticker though. Do you stick it on something? Or do you just display it on the shelf with everything else and leave it like it is? I mean, that is a really cool sticker.
I guess we can somehow put it on the cork board along with all the,
It's true, without having to take the backing off.
because
of
we'll
it.
have to display all the buttons too somehow.
So guys,
That's
that's the box. We finally got it, and hopefully these files are not corrupted. We took some added precautions in there.
As you can see me getting up like every 5 minutes,
Yeah.
stopping, starting.
Well, hopefully you won't see that because we'll hopefully
Yeah.
have edited that out of the video. But you will notice that our daughter disappears and reappears. So, but guys, we had a blast. We were glad we could help out a really good cause.
Yes.
With Sherry's sister Lisa. We knew we were going to do something no matter what. So actually being able to win this box is just icing on the cake. So really at the end of the day, we were just glad that we were able to help out friends and family that we haven't even met. So I want to thank Adam and Sherry for holding the auction. I really want to thank Cam and Laura for providing all of this really, really cool stuff that we are already on Amazon looking for shelving units to or for shelves to hang up in our house to display it all in. And
So stand by for that video. It's coming.
we got a couple unboxings coming up here soon. So, but guys, we just thank you for everything. Auburn, thank you for coming over with Adam on Thursday and bringing us some comforts from home that we really appreciate, and glad to have the family back together. And guys, if you like the video, please subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like. If you don't like the video, what are you doing still watching it?
I mean, that's a good question.
No, guys, we really appreciate it. And as always, Emma, you want to take it?
Adventures out there, seize your moment.
Yeah!
Yes. All
Bye,
right, guys.
guys.
See you next video.
Thanks for watching. If If you like this video, please subscribe and don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And remember, adventure is out there. Seize your moment.